Hi, everyone. Stress is something we all experience, but did you know it's not just a challenge, it's also a survival tool? Preparing to transition out of the military has shown me how stress can either push us to succeed or hold us back. Today, I'll share what stress does to the brain and what science says about managing it, and how we can use that knowledge to improve our lives. Let's start by understanding how stress connects to physiological psychology. Stress regulation has been studied for over a century. In the early 1900s, Walter Cannon introduced the fight or flight response, which explained how stress prepares the body to react to danger. Later, Hans Selye expanded this understanding by highlighting how chronic stress impacts the body over time, eventually leading to exhaustion. Modern research has shifted its focus on how stress affects the brain's resilience. When we encounter stress, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the HPA axis, activates, releasing cortisol, cortisol being a hormone that prepares us to tackle challenges. But prolonged activation can harm mental health, contributing to anxiety, depression, and physical health issues. This is especially relevant to me as I navigate major life changes and aim to support veterans and trauma survivors in my future career. When stress hits, the brain's alarm system, the amygdala, alerts the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus then activates the HPA axis, which, as a reminder, is the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which then releases cortisol. Cortisol boosts our energy and focus to handle the situation. The prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for decision making and self control, helps manage the amygdala's response. However, chronic stress weakens the prefrontal cortex, leading to heightened emotional reactions and difficulty regulating behavior. Neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin also play a key role, influencing mood, resilience, and recovery. Let's explore what research reveals about stress. Lupien and other resources in the Lupien reference that I will have cited demonstrated that chronic stress damages the hippocampus, which is essential for memory and learning. McGowan and Saplowski, 1995, showed that while short-term stress can enhance performance, long-term stress impairs both cognitive and emotional stability. Smith and Brown, 2020, emphasized the importance of the prefrontal cortex in managing stress, while Kalalt, 2019, provided foundational insights into how interconnected brain regions adapt to stress. Together, these studies highlight the importance of addressing stress to protect our mental and physical health. So, you may ask, how can we manage stress effectively? Mindfulness practices can strengthen the prefrontal cortex and reduce emotional reactivity. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps reframe negative thought patterns, while regular physical exercise significantly lowers cortisol levels and enhances the brain's adaptability. For organizations, especially those working with veterans, resiliency training programs and access to mental health resources are vital. These efforts can prevent chronic stress and its long-term consequences. It is important to recognize that not all stress management techniques work for everyone. People who are neurodivergent or facing significant mental health challenges may need tailored strategies for managing stress. Additionally, research on neuroplasticity is promising but still evolving, so we must use evidence-based methods and remain cautious about overgeneralizing findings. Addressing systematic stressors like workplace culture or socioeconomic pressures is also crucial for creating meaningful and equitable solutions. In closing, understanding stress through a biopsychological lens empowers us to take control of our well-being, whether it's through mindfulness, therapy, organizational change, exercise, or other ways of managing stress that is within our reach. For me, this knowledge is both a personal tool as I transition out of the military and a professional goal to help others. Thank you for joining me today, and let's work together to create healthier, more resilient lives. Thank you.